Today, I want to talk about why I'm constantly distracting myself with side projects and tell you about one of my side projects. You see, when I work on a big project, the bigger it is, the scarier it is. So what do? I run away from the main project and create smaller ones. Essentially, I take some time away from the main campaign to go on side quests. Because the thing about big projects is, the gratification is very delayed. When working on a big project, it's easy for me to lose sight of all the reasons I began it in the first place. The initial thrill is gone, and it starts to become overwhelming with the amount of tasks I didn't anticipate. Because of that, smaller side projects offer me that little bit of gratification I need to keep me going. The problem with me is I can never keep the project small. My brain loves novelty, so when I start something new, my interest is at its peak. That's when I'm putting most of the creative brain work in, and it's the most fun part for me. That creates a problem because for the rest of the project, my interest decreases more and more to the point I don't want to continue. I struggle with this so much. I did some research and eventually was diagnosed with autism and ADHD. So now I find a way to work with my brain rather than against it. Instead of seeing side projects as a bad thing that's distracting me from my main goal, I see them as parts of the main goal. I begin to love these side projects more and more as I work on them, and in doing so, I learn more about art, storytelling, writing, and other skills that I can apply to my main project. For example, one of my side projects is Frolicara, my white bunny and brown bear best friends. A concept seen a million times already, and the reason I like these two is because they're easy to draw. I made them for that purpose. I figured I would make little comics for social media using these characters, and then hopefully make merch and be able to make a living. But my interest did not lead me in that direction at all. Instead, I kept developing the story for these characters. Prim is the bunny, she worked in finance. Rose is the bear, she worked in cybersecurity. They both left their jobs to start a village in the forest together. Their village, called Frolicara, is where they can spend the rest of their days drinking tea, putting on fashion shows, and frolicking through the flowers. After creating them, I put together some outfits for them because I really like the idea of them being fashionistas. But fashionista I am not, so I looked for references and came up with these outfits for them. I also did a couple illustrations. After that, I planned a coloring page series that goes over the origin story of Frolicara, which I have yet to finish. My next idea was to make a little dress-up game, which I finished all of the assets for, but I need my partner to program it for me, and well, he's busy. I also have an idea for a full game I would like to make with these characters, but that will have to be a future project because I really cannot start any more projects right now. There isn't much else to say about Frolicara for now, so I'll leave it at that. That's all for now. In the next video, I'm going to talk about the fact that I'm a selfish artist, so stay tuned. TTYL.
Studio.